you by Dalboz Electric, makers of the Dalboz Electric Totemizer. Dalboz Electric, we bring bad things to light. 34th of February, 1067 CUE, Eastland. Zork liberated, empire freed from tyranny of magic. Gone are the days of turning castles into fudge, and eggs into ripe guano. Gone are the gruels and granola, the flatheads and the foolishness. Today the magic wars are over.
Shun magic and shun the appearance of magic. Shun everything and then shun shunning.
So said the Grand Inquisitor from atop Flathead Mesa, where the grateful masses throng to welcome Inquisition troops to newly occupied Fort Pozo. The third Dungeon Master has accepted the Inquisitor's generous offer of a permanent vacation. Today, the Dungeon Master read a brief but impassioned statement in support of the transitional Inquisition government. Rumors that the Dungeon Master is leading a so-called magic resistance are entirely false. In other news, the standoff at the Enchanters Guild ended peacefully last week when the Enchanters were freed from themselves by carrying Inquisition troops. Concerned citizens everywhere search high and low for hidden scrolls and magic contraband, voluntarily purging themselves of the worst excesses of the magic revolution. And finally, at tomorrow's ceremony, the Grand Inquisitor is expected to announce a radical new mind-numbing technology that will implement his visionary One Point of Light program.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you!
Curfew will begin in 1 second. Curfew! As we go.
You wouldn't be fishing for anything in particular now, would you? Because, see, I'm a fish and you know fishing. So I gotta ask. You want a piece of me, Doc boy? Or Doc girl, I can't really tell, all you people look the same.
A proclamation for the betterment of society.
Somebody turn that damn speaker down!
To our most loyal citizenry of our once
Can't hear
largely
anything
peaceable
over there.
and only rather recently corrupted township of Fort Pozo, which is to say our...
God, plastic stuck around neck. I sense a long but touching death scene. Whew. Thank you, Rick, for that passing scissorfish. That mad fish strangler can have the doc. I'm out of here. Whee!
Fish heads! Fish heads! Get your roly-poly fish heads!
Holy hungus. A genuine lantern. Looks like that one I had with me when I killed that troll with my rusty knife in Great Underground Adventure 4. These things are hard to come by. Nowadays, all you get are flashlights, courtesy Dalboz Electric. Whoa! Get in here! Go ahead. Heisted a whole crate off the Inquisition. Well, I know a guy who knows a guy who heisted a whole crate off the... and I paid him. Now, where's my wrench? Ah. Yeah, looks like this lamp has seen some action. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. Let's see if we can't Take a little. What's making it spark like that? You smell Spence weed?
Where am I?
Let me handle this.
Ow! Cut it out! Ow!
Nobody saw you come in with that lantern. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm not a real adventurer. Just played one on TV. Couldn't find my way out of a maze if you paid me. Well, maybe if you paid me a lot. Look, this thing is magic. It's been a while, but I know it when I see it. Trust me, you don't want this lamp. Now scram!
Fire! Fire!
You were just supposed to smoke it.
Aha! Arrest the vandal!
Oh, what a load of yipple dung. I've been set up.
Go ahead and read him his rights.
You have no rights.
Hey, you're Inferior Jack.
I'm a really big fan of yours. Remember that one time when you killed that thief who stole all your stuff?
Sure, pal, whatever you say.
That was first rate, bloody good. I smite him.
Hey! Oh, I believe smitation would be appropriate at this juncture. Go right ahead.
Oh, I get to smite Inferior Jack. Oh, the guys at headquarters aren't going to believe this.
The following is a paid announcement. The Grand Inquisitor rolls!
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't think I could have taken another spawning season. And thanks for getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me.
What are the 1,200 steps to self-containment in the post-magical age? Obey. All citizens are reminded required to attend tomorrow's ceremony at the Flathead Mesa.
The underground. Much better. I'm Dalboz. Dalboz of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Froboz's electric wizard repellent. Suddenly, I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you ageless, faceless, gender-neutral, culturally ambiguous adventure person. Afghan cop, for short. Anyway, you gotta help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygael. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
I am Ygael, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. Oh, I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me get right to the point. This call's not cheap. The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground. If only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where. That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well. Door's locked, huh? Well, I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book...
Red Rob!
Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed. The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on. It's a map. Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
What was that? I heard that. Hello, whoever you are.
It's me, Dalboz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's Afghan cop. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Fuzel, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx, you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average, regular, little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down, because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Ooh, there's... Speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy, my lord. Oh.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly.
Stone, you idiot, not jelly.
Stone right.
Unit Red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt? No, sir, everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement. Ha! Onward then! Into the foliage! My gardening tools. Scroll, shovel. Shovel, scroll.
Red Rob!
If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking. GUE Tech, Eastlands. Boy, this takes me back. The glory days of enchanting. I can't remember a damn thing. As you'll notice, the university doesn't exist in our space-time. It's in a parallel dimension called the ethereal planes of Atri, which we sorcerers share with snack cakes, former child stars, and people who own ferrets. Hey, free dirt! A token, a slot. But how to put it all together without my insert token into slot spell? I was just about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too. Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line, then switch off to the, I have no... That's more like it. Now, unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is pick the place you want to go to, wait at the edge of the platform, and assume crash position. I guess I should warn you, the thing about the underground is that there were a few cutbacks and then a few more. And then, well, they just never got around to installing the brakes!
Totemization? Good. Now, if you just be a lamb and sign this confession, it's a formality, really. You willingly agree to be eternally bound and totemized and so forth, blah, blah, blah. You violated the laws and or pointed suggestions of the Inquisition, etc., etc., etc.
No problem. Of course. Oh, look, wait. There's a mistake here on line 17C.
Be a lamb, just sign on the line.
No, really, look, here. Where it's supposed to say stand in line for 3 hours and then get totemized, it says pop the inspector one. Oh, sorry. Oh.
I'll sign for you. Pink copy's yours. Have a nice day.
I'm remembering why I've always preferred teleporting. This is the stop for the famed flood control dam number 3. I believe it was quite the tourist attraction in times far distant. That really clears the sinuses. Hey, Slim, what you reading? How to hypnotize yourself. Guess it worked. Watch out. Old Scratch plays for high stakes. 500 Zork mids against eternal damnation. What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save. Cha-ching! 500 Zork mids. Can you hear it? Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate. Or maybe it's just me. Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground. dematerialize, shall we? Snacks, sweet snacks. What a welcome sight to the road-weary adventurer. 500 Zork mids. Let's just stuff those in a handy little sack, shall we? Look, an ice cream bar. Hey, look, there's a special treat inside. Well, what do you know? Another scroll. The Obadil Scroll. Will not nusto for novelty purposes only. They're just saying that, though. Put it through a spell checker and it'll work like any other. I think some of these were here my freshman year. No! I hate it when that happens. Just where were you keeping that?
Perma-suck from Frobos Electric. We don't make things that suck. We make things that suck permanently.
This is an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. I am the wizard, Dalboz. This is probably not a test. Should a tyrannical anti-magic despot have in fact eliminated magic from the Empire, you must find the following 3 lost magic artifacts. If you find them, magic will return.
There it is, one of the crowning achievements on Lord Dimwit's platform. Now you're thinking outside the box. Snaps all around. Well, whatever. I guess a much-loved and irreplaceable 300-year-old national treasure is a small price to pay. Congratulations.
Number 57. 57. Go on then. In you go, 57.
Wait, that's it? In you go, 57? I mean, don't you read something or, say something?
Yes, I say, in you go, 57, and you go in.
Oh. Well, it's gonna at least have a hug.
People! Oh, not again! Oh, that's it. I can't work in these conditions.
So, am I getting totemized or what?
That looks like Yep, it's moss of Marilon. There doesn't seem to be very much of it. Beautiful. That's plenty. Let's dematerialize, shall we?
Graham.
And the hallway becomes a small way. That's Yannick's locker. That rat ant was my roommate here for 3 terms, before he became the pastor of disaster up in the above ground. He would have failed out first term if it weren't for me. Look at this! Cheat notes! Crib sheets! He may run the Empire, but he's not quite Mensa material.
Kindle.
Warning, warning, presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do. There you go. Crisis averted.
You must find the coconut of Quendor.
Warning, warning, presence of cola beverage detected. This candy will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
You must find the coconut of Quendor. It contains the magic knowledge of the Circle of Enchanters. Knowledge enough.
Caution, Zork rocks have been corrupted. This candy will self-destruct in 30 seconds. Danger! Danger! Meltdown is imminent. This candy will self-destruct in 15 seconds.
Look! This is my locker! That's my stuff! My books and my papers and my... Oh, I guess I should have washed those gym shorts. My lantern sense is tingling, warning me of danger. Oh, and your sword's glowing too.
Get away from me, bridge, you cretin! Look at me, damn ya! I'm the six-armed invisible bridge guy! Nobody messes with the six-armed invisible bridge guy! Go ahead then! I can take you with 5 arms tied behind me back! Ah!
You gained 86 experience points and found a healing potion. Oops, wrong kind of Dungeon Master. I like your style. Splendid job. The spell checker. You used to have to wait in line for hours to use this thing. I guess we can cut to the front of the line now.
Spell named Odabil is soggy. Drawing spell. Drawing is complete.
The Obadil spell looks good as new.
Spell named Bebert is not yet imbued. Imbuing spell. Imbuing is complete.
The Bebert spell gives the appearance of inclement weather. I use it for family reunions. Ah, the elusive umbrella tree, aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms.
Bebert.
Look, it's fall. The Zimdor spell triplicates quantities of intoxicating libations. The Frobaz Magic Alcoholic Beverage Company had it regulated, so it can't be nustoed into your spellbook. It's a snapdragon. This thing needs to take a chill pill. There. This just doesn't seem fair. Effective maybe, but terribly unfair.
Hey, baby. This is the Dungeon Master's home security system. You ain't getting in here, so don't even try.
I have a great home security system, but he's got some bad habits. Harry! It's me! Come on, Harry, let me in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got any ID? Me?
Do I look like I got any ID?
You look like a lamb. I don't care if you're the Dungeon Master himself. You're still not getting in here.
Now, what kind of self-respecting alarm system would let you do that?
Nothing like a good stogie.
Mead Light? What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form. Now you're talking. 36 gloops of Mead Light would be sot the heartiest of the hearty.
Want some rye? Course you do.
Perfecto. Now that's why people say plants are a man's best friend, or whatever they say. I don't know any people. The walking castle. He sure has grown. I'm glad I started keeping him outside. Wow, I've never gone inside him before. This is pretty gross. Wellbees. They'd sooner saw their wings off than let anyone get at their honey. Very delicate olfactory senses. Though I doubt that's helpful to you in any way. They're not gonna like that. It slices, it dices. Yes, folks, it's a combination mixer and houseplant all rolled into one. I call it the Chia Processor. Ah, the days when it was all as easy as saying tea. Earl Grey, hot. This recipe, if I remember correctly, works almost like a potion. Oh, wow, talk about deja vu. The last time I got a whiff of this stuff, I was working on a new spell. It had to do with time tunnels. It's too dangerous to jump through them normally, but that's right. It let you send spirit essences through time. When they come out on the other end, they're back in their bodies. It's called Yastard. The cup's the best part, isn't it? My room. Oh, the nights I spent in this room. Warm, cozy, secure, alone, bored, miserable, waiting for hour after sluggish hour to tick by. I guess I don't miss this place all that much. Ah, my secret mirror room, where I brought lusty nymphs for trysts. I mean, where I would have brought them if I had known any. Looks like a torn piece of scroll. You've got both pieces of the spell, but you can't nusto it when it's all ripped up like that. You gotta run it through a spell checker.
Spell named Snavig is torn. Repairing spell. Repair is complete.
Ah, Snavig, the trusty all-purpose shape changer spell. Nice fix. How'd that get there? It's a time tunnel.
Narwhal. Yes, dude.
With all due respect, I'm afraid that my hyperneurotic tendencies sort of mandate a strict adherence to state and federal law. Oops, I almost forgot.
Do-do-do-do-do. It's a direct line to the commissioner.
Thank you for calling the Hades Shuttle Service Courtesy Phone. Since the dawn of time, your choice for crossing over into the afterlife. To skip a message at any time, press 4. This service has recently undergone a retrofitting to ensure full ease of abuse, customer dissatisfaction, and user unfriendliness while inefficiently bringing you, the recently deceased, to your final destination. Before crossing, you'll need to answer a few simple questions using the touch-tone pad. Press 1 for the list of questions. To press 3, please press 7. To hear these options again, call back and listen to them again. To press 4, hit the pound key. To return to the main menu, press the star key for "What is all this? I just want to call the damn shuttle. Is that so much to ask?" You have correctly answered all the questions. Congratulations! A shuttle will be along shortly to transport you to Hades, where you will languidly spend the rest of eternity. Have a hell of a day.
Charon, the oarsman of the river Styx. Whew-hoo. I don't know how he manages to generate a stink, but he most certainly does. Your sword's glowing glue! Let me try that again. Your sword's glowing blue! 666. Very cute.
You've got mail.
Ah, an envelope. But how can we possibly open such a cleverly sealed device? Confound it. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant.
Let's cut the crap, okay? You got this spot. You know the drill. You're the adventurer. I'm your basic two-headed guardian of Hades type creature. You're looking for treasure, mana, crystals, red pages, blue pages, whatever. It's all the same, really. The point is, you want to get by. They always do. And we gotta kill you. We always do. There's a little banter, a little slang, chop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then I gotta string your entrails all over the place and make a big mess. Do us both a favor. Beat it. That is before we change our minds.
Traffic!
You've transmogrified yourself into his clone. If you're gonna do something, do it fast. You won't stay like this very long.
Taking your lunch break early, huh? Don't forget to punch out.
Hello! Brog like rocks. Rocks. Brog thinking about rocks. Brog thinking about rocks and how nice they are. Nice for his tummy.
Hi, my name's Dalboz. I'm the one in the lantern. The person who's carrying us around hasn't given us a name, so I just use Afghan Cop. I find it fits he, she, or it pretty well.
Brog am Brog.
Uh-huh. I never would have figured that out. So how'd you end up in that totem, big guy?
Nice cave. Cave, good place to hide. Hello, buttons. Ooh, green and ready. Brog finds nice hiding place. No bad things will happen to him now. Bad guy squish Brog in thing. Brog thing now. Brog sitting here long time, being thing and thinking about rocks. Rocks.
Narwhal. Yes, turd.
Oh, what an attractive little archipelago. This is my idea of a vacation, a little fun, a little sun, and I don't have any nose cream. Hey, can we get a few drinks around here? Well, that's an air pump, so let's pump some air. Oh, the kind with the little umbrellas? What was that? Oh, dear God, it's a dragon!
Hello? Hello? What's going on up there?
That would be a coconut. Oh, yeah, the coconut of Gwendor. I was looking for that nut.
Actually, since you're there, maybe you could help me out. I'm trying to make myself a pina colada down here and I'm running short on ingredients. So I need to run to the store to pick up a coconut. If I throw you a rope, could you tie it to one of the dragon's teeth so I could climb up?
That's a rope, all right. Thanks, mate. Oh, come on. I mean, you gotta be a moron to perform an impromptu root canal on a sleeping dragon. It just isn't done. I mean... Hey, how convenient. We could put something there.
Hello there? Hello? Did you get the rope?
She blows!
Hey, what blows up must come down. That's called nature. Oh, well, that was was easy. All we had to do was tickle a freaking dragon, fly into his mouth, send the guy to his doom, and shoot an inflatable sea captain out of his nose. I wish everything in life was so simple. Come to Papa, you nut. Oh, now that's what I call an entrance. Hey, nice joint. Now let's just stick this thingamabob in that thingamajigger and tango on out of here, okay? Ta-da! Good work, kid.
Now you look like us, which is an improvement, but you're still not getting by.
Oh, that's an interesting look. Interesting like Jojo the slime-faced boy is interesting.
Yes, turd.
Brog no like it here. Brog teeny bit scared.
I'm the flickering torch. I do flicker, and that's okay. I'm afraid of dark caves, and I've accepted that about myself. I'm hearing that you really enjoy rocks.
Board's hurting house. Leave house alone, Nails.
Quite a team, aren't we? I wouldn't miss this for the world. As long as you're in this dank hole, I'll be burning right beside you every second of the way. Not a flicker in sight, my thick friend. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope I'm not becoming codependent.
Rocks. Oh, Brog tummy full. No more rocks today. Yuck. No eat egg. Brog like rocks. Brog like wood no talk much better.
You know, I wonder how old Mother Gru is going to feel about us. Whee! It's almost fun in a way, isn't it? All this jumping business when you get the hang of it. I'm not even thinking about the cruise. Oh dear, cruise.
Brog much better at this game. Easy. Good puzzle. Smart Brog. Brog find nice home for Skull. Go to sleep, little Skull.
Good evening, Grand Inquisitor.
They're rioting in the streets, you know. There's even talk of a magic rebellion. Those imbeciles. If only they knew how much I care.
You ever tried just talking to them?
Everything's so messed up. I mean, that's not even the worst of it. I just killed my college roommate. Oh, at least I thought I did, but apparently some idiot is carting him around the underground in a magic lamp. My men don't... If my men don't find him soon, they could ruin everything.
Come on now. Don't cry, Mr. Inquisitor.
Yannick, please.
Yannick, you think you've got it bad? I let the love of my life slip through my fingers over a stupid game of strip, roof, fire, and water.
Well, at least you had one.
Never even knew her name. I'm gonna be crying too. Look, I wasn't gonna say this, but if I tell you where you can find that idiot and the lamp guy, that make you feel any better?
Jack, would you?
2 words. Time tunnels. Didn't you ever see the Great Underground Adventure 3?
Time tunnels. Of course. Thank you, Jack.
Ah, forget it. Now, pull yourself together, man. This is embarrassing.
Of course.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Now, come on. Where's that tyrannical madman? Huh? Do the face. No, give me that mean face. Now, where were we?
Guards!
Yes, sir!
Bring in the Frobos Electric Hungus Prod.
Hungus Prod, right, let's go!
You pathetic fool.
That's my guy!
Hungus
Prod.
Oh, come on now. Look, we're safe down here. Even if you could make that climb, we'd be arrested in a matter of seconds. This place doesn't look safe. Well, that's just great. How are we going to get up there? This sword appears to be of elven workmanship. Standard adventurer wear. You know the type. This sword appears to be of elven workmanship. Standard adventurer wear. You know the type. A sword on a noose. I like that. It's like soap on a rope, only a little tougher to market. Very clever. I hope you can climb up there with all this junk you're carrying. See? We can do this whole adventure thing, you and I, and I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't you remember the signs from Port Foozle? It's that totemizer machine, and it's powered up again. They must have discovered an alternative power source, like building treadmills at the local orphanage. Informative, yet deeply disturbing. Sorry I can't help. We never covered this in shop class. Hey, what you planning to do with that switch, huh? You're not thinking of pulling it, are you? You're sitting on my head.
9,942 bottles of mead on the wall. 9,942 Thanks. When they left me behind in the bin, I thought I was going to be stuck here forever. Oh no. You guys are totems too.
Yeah, we all got squished. What did you do?
I was part of the resistance. You know, the magic underground. There's a whole movement in the streets.
Ugh. Well, somebody better clean it up. You can get a pretty stiff fine for that sort of thing.
Now that's a rule I can live by.
And to think your people once ruled the Empire. Arrest the Flathead.
Wait, it's not what you think.
Oh, really? What am I thinking?
Gee, it's hard to tell. There's so much interference coming from your mustache. You're out of milk. And, your pants are chafing you. And you're going to totemize every magic creature in the Empire. And here I thought that oppressing the regular folks was enough of a full-time job. Busy, busy, busy.
For you, I'll make the time. Take her to the totemizer.
What, over a bit of paint?
Well, listen, it doesn't matter what you do, telepath. Your species, like all magic, has been declared extinct. Take her to the totemizer.
What, no rack? No gallows? What kind of loser Inquisition is this?
It's attitude like that had made the House of Flathead what it is today. Fallen!
Havoc struck Gwendor when the Wizard of Frobos, the court magician of Lord Dimwit Flathead, accidentally transformed Dimwit's famed castle, Flatheadia, into a mountain of fudge. In one errant stroke of wayward magic, the wizard simultaneously destroyed both the skyline and the waistline of the House of Flathead. In 773 GUE, a local civil servant caused unspeakable devastation to the city of Marilon when he attempted to cast Zemdor, a spell that turns originals into triplicate, and accidentally cast Zimbor, a spell designed to turn one really big city into lots of tiny little ashes. He reportedly apologized to the city with the words, "Whoops, my bad."
This looks like some kind of wacko communication device the guards here must use. Yannick sure do like his toys, don't he? I'd say the Inquisition has way too much time on its hands.
In the mid-10th century GUE, a group of rogue alchemists seeking the fifth element of the quintessence of immortality released a vengeful force known as the Nemesis. The Nemesis tormented innocents, and a great many less than innocents, when innocents could not be located, throughout the Eastlands. The history of Zork was rarely a chronological study until the Inquisition officially sealed the ancient network of time tunnels that runs beneath the Empire. History in Zork now happens but once, and there are, as the Quentorian schoolchildren are known to say, no backsies.
Narwhal. Yes, third.
Sweet Yorick! God, does it feel great to get out and stretch. Look, it's Foozle. Minus a whole lot of barbed wire and a few redcoats running around. I remember these good old days, when we were between Inquisitions. Anybody home in there?
Hey! Oh, just your luck. It's ladies' night. Come on in and save me a dance. Whew.
I haven't danced in a long time.
I love the lovely ladies.
I'm beginning to sense this mission is fraught with peril.
Want some rye? Of course you do. Want some rye?
You got the egg?
Yeah? So what did I win?
Nothing. Hey, Floyd! Yeah, boss? You won a very special privilege. You get to go into the back room and play with the high rollers.
What do you mean?
Follow me.
Hi.
He is cute. Too cute. Something must be wrong with him.
I'm Jack. You know. And there you, Jack. You probably remember me from my hit TV series, ZT.
Bingo. What a conceited pig. Did I just say that out loud? I was expecting you to be a conceited pig.
Me? I think I said some chemistry. We're going to play a high-stakes game of brew fire water. Floyd? Tell her about the house rules.
Oh, yeah, there's rules. Yeah, they're real easy. Gru drinks water, water puts out fire, and fire scares Gru.
So what's the ante?
Floyd? Tell her about the ante.
Oh, yeah, there's an ante. You're wearing it.
Strip grew firewater.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Floyd? You game?
Please be game.
Tell me something, Jack. Does this little game actually work with women?
You tell me.
I'm so pathetic.
Pathetic, but cute.
Wow, oh wow, come on, say something suave.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Great. But I have to warn you, I haven't lost the game yet.
I'll use water. No one ever expects water.
Beginner's luck.
Aren't you going to take the hat off?
Nah, that's trademark.
I thought the cigar was.
That's habit.
You go, Gru.
Dramatic.
Everyone takes fire when they've just been beaten by it. I'll fake her out. I'll use water. No. I'll fake myself out and use fire. Yeah. I'm drawing a blank here. I'll just go with Gru. Come on, Gru. Good old Gru. Yeah, everyone takes fire when they've just been beaten by it. I'll fake her out. I'll use water. No, I'll fake myself out and use fire. Yeah.
You lose, Muffet. Ante up. Oh, what's the matter? Lost your nerve?
Oh, me? No. Don't be ridiculous.
Yes, I totally lost my nerve.
You know, I do have something else.
Jack, that's the Cuba Foundation. I've been looking everywhere for that.
Really? Don't you love it when a plan comes together?
You know, that hole in there's a Jack thing could be worse. Coming from a guy who's underwear. Oh, what am I saying? What's happening? Well, that's my castle. I should go. Goodbye, Jack.
But I don't even know your name! Oh. All the lousy, stinking meat joints and foozle. Why'd she have to walk into mine?
Wow, very sparkly. Not to mention anatomically correct. The whole place kind of says, I am magic, hear me roar.
I admire your resourcefulness, nearly as much as I pity your ignorance. You can't stop me. I'm the future.
And your history.
Throw history in jail, along with that other interloper. Now we'll see how the powerful magic rebellion comes to its pathetic end. Who's the magic now, baby?
That's it. We get to take off early today. Arnold's staying to make sure that Atharian Jack guy doesn't get any smart ideas. But we're free to leave.
Oh, want to go to the Mesa to check out that Inquisivision thing?
No, that sounds kind of boring.
Yeah, suppose I should go and water my plants anyways.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'll see you later.
Okay. See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right. Talk to you tomorrow. All right.
Over here, in the vent.
You know what they did to me because of you? You ever seen a hungus getting prod? But it ain't pretty. Time tunnels? What are you talking about? Okay, so I told him about the time tunnels. Look, the guy was crying. I panicked. Oh, come on, don't start. Not you two. He was gonna find you sooner or later. Here, blow your nose on this.
Here's your stuff. Did you see me in there? And I did all my own stunts. Let's just say there's a new adventurer in town. Wait a minute. I know that castle. It was there that day with her. Come on, we can go find her.
People of Foozle. Today, citizens, I give you the all-purpose remedy to your boring and mundane lives. I have in my hands the detonator that will blow the magic out from under us. 5,000 channels. A picture in picture in picture in a picture.
I am your gay, lost enchantress of the... We covered that, didn't we? Yeah, well, hurry up, people. You gotta save the underground.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Because we were just gonna go home.
You're not hearing me. Will you take out that horrid Grand Inquisitor guy already?
Could you be a tad more specific?
Look, you have the 3 lost treasures of the high, middle, and deep magic. They have an order? What, do I have to spell it out for you? High magic. Hello? The radio tower is the highest point in Foozle. With the scroll, you can complete your quest. That's all I can tell you because, well, that's all I know.
You take the tower. I have an irrational fear of heights. Cut the cable, I'll send the GI your way.
All right, we are back. We've got the 3 artifacts, and it looks like we're right where we need to be, too. Flathead Mesa. It's the Booznik scroll. It'll reverse the function of everything in your spellbook. Well, she must have given it to us for a reason.
I received a patent application that Booznik for an individual cube-shaped beverage cooling system that will beverage and cool the substance itself from the inside out. With the advent of the Inquisitor within your own home, every hour of every day of every year. Within your also enjoy the mellow dulcet tunes of the Inquisition music as you wash your dishes and the beauty of Inquisition.
Careful. That tent is filled with the Grand Inquisitor's personal guard.
What's your favorite poem? I'm a real sucker for the romantics, I have to admit.
Oh, what kind of benefit?
That was easy. Too easy. Uh-oh, my lantern sense is tingling again. Not bad, but it's still electrified. You are truly gifted, you know that?
You will come.
Oh, what a handy little nook. Hey, what's this big cube-shaped hole doing here? When you see something like this, you just have to wonder, was all this pre-designed by some cosmic higher power? Uh-oh, it's crooked. It needs to be counterbalanced. Wait, put my lantern in the other cup to straighten it out. Everything's in place. All it would take now to finish things would be the casting of one incredibly appropriate and heretofore unused spell. Can't cast the spell. Too much interference. Yannick's babbling. Too loud. Shut him up.
Often, floss regularly, floss meaningfully, floss athletically, and above all, never forget who is the boss of you. Me! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you!
Hey, look! On the tower! That ain't the cable guy.
Of Gwendor.
I don't think Jack was entirely clear on the plan. He just sent the Grand Inquisitor after us. You did great! I'll drop you a line from the ethereal planes.
Don't talk. This is the part where we kiss. subjects of the Empire, I hereby declare the underground open and magic free to all those who desire it. The Inquisition is no more!